Hey guys, Mimic here again with another Throne and Liberty video. Just want to thank all you guys for all the views. I've got some comments going. I got a few subs out of my first video, and I just posted it yesterday. We've got almost 1,000 views already. So just want to thank you guys for all the views. But this video here is going to be about UI, user interface, right? Because when I first started playing Throne and Liberty, I was kind of bombarded. I didn't really know how to, use the user interface. I didn't know where certain things were. But obviously, the more you play the game, the more you're going to figure out the user interface. So just wanted to make a quick video on the user interface, kind of break it down for you guys, what to expect and what to look out for, and a couple little tips and tricks along the way. So let's get into it. So when you first get into Throne and Liberty, what I would recommend is you press F10. F10 is going to bring up this menu here, and this is like your gallery of all the different things you can do within the UI. So if you press F10, it's going to bring this up, and you can see here. Here's everything, right? You can look at your character info, your skills, your codex, your battle pass info. If you want to look at the shop where you can buy things with money, you can look there. It's got more information like your guardians, all your little amatoys, which are these cool little pets that you get along the way when you play Throne of Liberty, and they do really cool things. I'll do an amatoy video here shortly. You can go into like all the morphs you have, your mirror boutique, which is where you can change the way you look, do different dyes, things like that. You got your inventory, your lithograph book, all your crafting that you'll do in the game, the marketplace if you're buying and selling things. And stay tuned, guys, because I'm actually going to do a marketplace video right after this video. I've got like 9 videos lined up for y'all, so just stay tuned. If you haven't liked yet, if you haven't subbed, if you haven't commented, go ahead and get that done now, because there's going to be some cool content coming out here in the next day or two. Okay. You can also look at gear enchanting. You can go to your map. You can look at all the things that you can do in the game. You can do it just by doing F10. So get accustomed when you start playing the game, press F10. That's going to be your go-to, right? Because it's got all these subcategories where you can go and find a party. You can look at your guild information. You can look at your mail. You can look at all your friends list. You can do all sorts of things by doing F10. But the main things you're going to be doing is like looking at your inventory. So if you press I, it's going to bring up your inventory. This is everything that you've got in your whole inventory. You can see that you can carry 130 individual pieces of inventory, and you can sort it, right? If you just want to look at your equipment, click here. If you want to just look at your consumables, click here, and vice versa. I do it by all, just because I like to see everything that I have. But I is your inventory, okay? And on here you can see these weapons that I've got here. It has that little E on the very top left of it. That means it's equipped. Okay, so that's how you can tell if something's equipped or not on your equipment, if it's got that E on the top there. Okay, and then obviously all your consumables, all your crafting materials, everything is listed in the main inventory there. Okay, another thing you'll be doing a lot of is looking at your skills. You can do that with K. If you bring up K, it's got your primary skills here. It's got your secondary skills here. These are your blocking mechanics right here. And then these are your passive skills for your primary, passive skills for your secondary, and then this is the actual skills that you're using currently. So you can switch, your passive skills in and out as you play different content. You can switch your active skills in and out as you play different content. So you'll be doing that a lot by pressing K. You press K, it's going to bring up this. You're going to be here a lot. So I for inventory, K for skills. Another thing that I use a lot is crafting. For me, it's period. You bring up this period. I'm sorry, it's not crafting, it's your leveling up, it's your gear enchanting. I'm going to make a video on this as well. This will probably come out tomorrow, but I'm going to talk a little bit about how to do armor enchants, how to do your transfers, how to upgrade your weapons from blue to purple, green to blue, vice versa. And I'm going to make another video on traits, because traits is huge. You're going to definitely want to watch that video, because there's a lot of good information. Not a lot of people know how to do the traits, how they work, what traits you want, how to get them, and how to snipe them on the market, how to upgrade them. It's going to be a lot of info in that video, so you'll want to check that out. But this is, if you press the period button, it's going to bring you to the gear enchanting, right? You're going to be spending a lot of time in here because you're going to be leveling up your gear and vice versa. And again, I'm going to make a separate video on how to do that. Your comma, if you press comma, it's going to bring up everything in the game that can be crafted. If you press comma, it's going to bring that up. So you can see here, Immortal Judgment Sword. These are the things that I need to craft it. If I want to craft a special resistance sword, if you just hover over it, it's going to tell you what the perks are for the weapon, the damage, the attack speed, all the different traits that the weapon has, and you can go ahead and click it, and then it'll tell you what you need to craft it. So if you want to craft armor, you just come over here, look for the armor that you want. It'll tell you what you need to craft the armor. Same for accessories, miscellaneous, your skill books, which I made a video on already on these skill books. Check that out if you haven't looked at it yet. But if you press comma, that's going to bring up your craft. This is a pretty short video because you can do most of the stuff just by pressing F10. If you want to go straight into the marketplace, you can press F9. This is where you can buy and sell stuff for in-game currency called Lucent, which you can buy with real money. And the game itself, you can farm things in the game, and I'm going to make another video on the market because there is a way that you can make money. See, I've made almost 991 Lucent already just buying and flipping items on the market, which I'm going to make another video on as well. So I'm going to be releasing a lot of info on a lot regarding this game in the days and weeks to come. So you're gonna want to definitely sub so that you can check those videos out and get in the know before it releases an NA, so that you can have a step ahead, be a step ahead of everyone else, and be able to snipe things, and people don't know what they're selling yet on the market. I'm gonna go over traits. I'm gonna go over best in slot things that you want per item, like best in slot armors, best in slot weapons, everything. I'm going to cover all that in another video. I've got like 9 or 10 videos lined up that I'm going to try to put out here in the next 2 or 3 days. Okay. So yeah, F9 brings up your marketplace. F10 is going to bring up all the sub menus. Your period, excuse me, period is going to bring up your gear enchanting. Comma is going to bring up your crafting, everything you can craft. And then that's pretty much all I use. If you press M, brings up your map. This is pretty cool. And I'm gonna do another video. It's just too much info to put in one video, but I'm gonna do another video on how you can use this map to locate bosses and then figure out what those bosses drop so you can farm them. I'm gonna make another video on how to do that and which bosses are the best right now. So that's going to be a separate video, but this video is just about kind of the UI and what to expect. Obviously, all your skills are on the very bottom here. You can tell that, you know, I've got skills here, I've got skills on the bottom. This is a healing spell that I've got. These are all my like my heals, my mana. This is my damage, food that I eat when I'm PvEing. This is something called Sterilite. It's like a damage boosting that you can buy for in-game gold that increases your weapon damage, and it lasts. Every hit that you do takes 1 tick off of it. So it's pretty cool for like for PvP. It's good for like PvE dungeon bosses. It's just a way for you to clear mobs quicker, and you can buy this with in-game gold currency. You can see I don't have much now. I've been crafting a lot. I only have 203,000 up here. Okay. But that's the video. I just wanted to make a quick video on a little bit of the UI and what to expect moving forward, things that you need to look out for. The F10 is huge. You can use this to kind of look at everything. If you're not sure where something is, you forget the hotkey for it, just press F10. It's going to bring this up. It's very easy to navigate. Just look what you're looking for, and you find it, you click it, it's going to take you in there. But yeah, I'm going to make a few other videos today. I'll be releasing them today and tomorrow. If you like the content, throw me a comment. I actually made this video because someone had commented on the first video that I had made and was like, hey, can you make a UI video? That would be really cool. And I'm like, you know what? That's a great idea. So I literally did it the day that I read the comment. So shout out to you, whoever did it. Sorry I didn't get your name before. But shout out if you're watching this video, if you're the one that asked me to make the video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the suggestion. If anyone else has suggestions of videos that I should make or content that you want to see or any questions, please put them in the comment section. I will answer those individually, personally. But until next time, I'm gonna shoot another video right after this and throw that out for you guys because I know you guys love the Throne and Liberty content. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the views and everything. Until next time, everyone. Peace.